I finally got my hands on the Cheapie gem. At least that's what the community says. Since I've been in Fragcom, always seeing this fragrance. Everybody highly hype it up, talk about it in high regards. This is Ombre Noir from Lalique. Let's get into it, see what it's hitting for. It's my first impression. So I caught this one on Fragrance Net. I don't shop at Fragrance Net too often. I used to shop on there heavy. But recently, I've been seeing Fragrance Net been having a better prices than a lot of other discounters. It used to be the other way around. Fragrance Net used to be taxing, and that's why I stopped shopping with them. But it seems like they're coming back down to earth and realizing they gotta come down on them prices. But I got Ombre Noir. Lalique is a great house. Are they a designer house? I think they're designer. I don't know what they make though. I don't know. I think they make like home decor and like art, or I forgot. I don't think it's closed though, but they are a designer house. I love their fragrances. One right here that I also recently got that took me a while to get. The Ancre Noir Electrum Fire. Then you got the Ancre Noir Sport. We got this one right here that nobody really likes because they say it smells like death, which I disagree. This is a beautiful earthy, vetiver, mossy, musky kind of fragrance. I love it. So this one I'm very excited for. This is kind of different. Wow, this is fire. This bottle just looks really nice. This presentation just looks very niche-like. You know, it just looks classy. It looks rich. That's what it looks like. It looks very rich. Very nice. I heard this is a boozy scent. It has some booze in it. I don't know. Box is pretty nice and standard, regular. But let's get into the fragrance, man. I don't know, should I go on paper or should I go right on skin? I'm probably gonna do, god dang. I'm probably gonna do both. Oh my god, no, this is crazy. Jesus Christ. Is this a, what is going on? Jeez, the collar is coming off with the cap. Come on now, y'all. What's up, man? Quality control. We gotta get this. Hold on, y'all. I gotta fix this. This is crazy. Alright, we got it fixed. As I'm pulling the bottle off, it's taking a collar with it. It's about to break the bottle. But yeah, let's get this on some paper. I don't know what to expect from this fragrance. I know what to expect, but I don't know, you know, how it's gonna come across. And I hear it's like a ambery, sweet, boozy, woody kind of thing. I don't know. Let's see. And I think I ordered a tester. They sent me a brand new bottle. So that was nice. Or did I order? I don't forget. But I got this for like $50. So I'm not sure. I gotta look back, see if it was a tester or not. And the air is really nice. Oh yeah, I definitely do get like a booze, something like a whiskey. And very woody, like cedar, like sharp wood. I don't know the notes breakdown to this fragrance. I just know from what I see on like shorts and videos. And I don't remember, I just remember boozy and woody. Something coming off slightly smoky. I don't know, it's like a smoky wood or like a resinous kind of smell too. Yeah, very nice woody scent. I'm getting like cedar. Something like a prominent woody, like not like a soft wood or, you know, it's a woody, like cedar wood. I'm gonna go on skin. This is very mature, just to put that out there. This is not gonna be for the young guys, unless that's your taste, you know. But if you're looking for something, you know, sweet, sexy, playful, this could be sexy, but for the, it's not gonna appeal to, you know, if you're looking for like ambery, sweet, vanillic, sexy. No, this is like masculine, grown man, sexy. But this is good. I'm trying to pick out some other stuff I may be getting. Right now I'm getting like a nice woody, cedar, boozy, slight boozy at the top. And it gives like an ambery, resinous, maybe slight even smoky kind of vibe. And something's a little spicy too. Not, oh, it's coming out a little different on skin. I'm getting a little spicy. Maybe like a, oh, I definitely get like that vetiver kind of smell too. It's not in an inky way like how it's done in the Encre Noir though. That line is it's their vetiver is like very inky, vetiver-y kind of smell. Very woody, resinous, ambery, but not a sweet amber, more like a resinous amber. A little warm, spicy, and you still get that slight booziness up at the top. That could be anything. I don't know. It may be a whiskey. It may be a rum. It don't really smell like rum, but it may be like a whiskey or something like that. Yeah, it's getting like dry spiciness. This is good. This is a nice fragrance. It's not gonna appeal to everybody, I'm telling you now. I don't think it's blind buy worthy, but for me, this is nice because my taste is slightly maturing. So I'm kind of opening up to things like this, even though like this wouldn't be like the first thing I think of grabbing if I'm going out, but this is growing on me. Like this type of stuff is growing on me more and more. I'm getting into fragrances. But let's look at the notes because I'm very curious. So this is a very interesting note breakdown. Okay. So at the top we have fig leaf, mint, and bergamot. And now that I'm smelling it, I do kind of get like a green kind of feel. It is definitely green. I think that's what I was getting that vetiver mixed up with. Because the woods and the green, it slightly came across as vetiver, but it's fig leaf and mint. It was just interesting. It's an interesting note to add. Both of those is kind of interesting to add with the rest. Like you'll see what else that is. So we have tobacco leaf, cinnamon, and papyrus. I can see that tobacco coming out. Definitely getting some spices from cinnamon. Cognac, myrrh, olibanum, cedar, and tonka bean. So that's the resinous and ambery and woodiness that I'm definitely getting. Yeah, that myrrh, olibanum is definitely coming off very resinous. And it's not like it's like resin more than like an ambery feel. It does come off like ambery, but it's not like the sweet amber you would think of from most of the designer fragrances you will come in contact with at Macy's or Sephora or anything. It's more like a sticky, resinous kind of feel. Yeah, it's a little green, it's warm, it's spicy. It's a very interesting fragrance. This is very nice. This is like a niche fragrance, I would say. And it's crazy they offer stuff like this. Lalique has a lot of offerings and they smell so like more expensive than they actually are. Just this scent profile in general, I would not expect a house to be releasing something like this. You know, I don't know how old this fragrance is, but it just comes across like niche or just very more expensive or rich. This don't seem like it will come from a designer house, but Lalique do things like that, so I'm not too surprised. But this is like probably like the most niche or expensive smelling fragrance that I'll smell from them. This is really nice. Very polarizing though. Like I say, a lot of people are not gonna gravitate towards this. I like it, but even me, like I'm not gonna just be reaching for this all the time because to me it's very situational. Definitely night out or like sophisticated, dressed up kind of feel. You could wear it casually, but not just going out running an errand or something. I feel like you need to be going out, you know, dressed up a little bit. It don't gotta be a tux, it don't gotta be a suit, but you gotta be looking kind of nice. And then yeah, I gotta be careful with that because I don't want to pull that cap off. I mean, I don't want to pull the collar off of that. But this is really nice. I really just love the presentation. The presentation is fire. You got some detail on the cap as well. I don't know what this symbol is, but it looks very, very nice. Feels nice and heavy. For $50, I mean, this is a no-brainer as far as quality goes and the feel of the fragrance. Cheapie gem, I could definitely see it being that and why the community raves about this one. Especially the older guys, you know, like old YouTube community. Like, that's what I used to see this, like back in the day. Obviously, nobody's really talking about it now because this is a more mature fragrance. You gotta be like a real enthusiast to like stuff like this. And it seemed like the more mass appealing, sweet stuff is taking over now. So obviously this is not gonna be talked about, but to people that know, you know, and I can see why they like it, you know. This is nice. Ombre Noir from Lalique. So that's it, man. That is my first impression, my first thoughts of this fragrance. Let me know how you feel about this one, man. Is this a cheapie gem to you? How do you feel about this fragrance? Have you smelled it? Is it too old manny or too, you know, different for you? I don't know. I could see that being like that for a lot of people. Because even me smelling this now, it's like, I like it, but this is not going to be like something I just, you know, like just love and adore. I'm going to have to spend some time with it and really get to appreciate the scent. But I'm definitely open to it. That's what I like about it. I love stuff like this now because it gives me a chance to grow, you know, my nose to grow. But I hate that does that every time you pop it off. It's weird. But yeah, man, let me know how you feel about this fragrance in the comment. I'm Bray Noir from Lalique. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. It's your boy Natethefragranceguy, and I'm signing out.